Hello, tiny friends. Welcome back to TinyKeyHoleMinis. I'm Jolene. Most of you know that, but those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. And today I am just going to open up some happy mail that I just received from dear sweet Gretchen at Little Gretchen's workshop. And it's upside down, but it says congratulations on 5K. And that is truly very sweet of you, Gretchen. Thank you so much. And with the month that I've been having, I am sure whatever is in this box is going to make me so happy and brighten up my whole month. So I am excited and eager to feel that. So let's see what is inside her little box that she sent me. So she sent a little card. Let me take just a moment to read this. Okay, Little Gretchen. I always want to say Little Gretchen. See what naming your channel does. Thank you so much. So much for this. Let's see what's inside. I'm excited because I'm like, she's explaining what's in here and I'm like, what? So, this is, she sent me one of her, her parasols. I love these. Gretchen, you know I love everything you make, but when you made these, such a simple way to make these and how gorgeous. And I sent her this fabric. Look what you did with it. I'm pretty sure I sent you this fabric, right? I have this fabric. Now, what's funny is when I was picking out specific pieces of fabric to send her, I sent every single time I said to myself, I wonder what she's going to make with this. I can't wait to see what she's going to make out of this. And here is one of the things that she made. Talk about a full circle. Thank you so much, Gretchen, for sending me this. I'm pretty sure I sent you this. Did I send you this fabric? I have this fabric. I'm pretty sure. I would feel really stupid if I didn't, but I am pretty sure I sent that to you. I'm picturing exactly what it's from. Okay, moving on. She said she sent me some guy things for Cal. Ooh, look at this. Maybe for his wife to be. I cannot wait to make her. I can't wait to go back to the Josephine house. It is like my second home, home away from home, home within home. And it just takes me to another place and another world. And I feel so much serenity when I'm working on the Josephine house. And even though it is my life, but I'm actually in Miss Margot's life. I'm actually in the Josephine house's life, whatever life is in the Josephine house. And I feel like I'm actually living in there while I'm working on it. I don't know if that's a common feeling for you guys making houses and putting everything into it. And I guess when you're putting all your soul and your love and your entire being into something that you're creating into another world, because that's what we're doing. We're creating miniature worlds. I feel like that's how it makes me feel, like I'm actually living in that world. Okay, so sorry, guys. Oh my goodness, she sent me a little keepsake box of photos. Look how beautiful that is. And so simple. You know, you make the simplest little things. And am I thinking too hard when I'm making things? Because I feel like, why don't I think of these simple little things? How come everything seems to be so complicated that I'm thinking of? Look at these little photos. Oh, Gorgeous. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous relatives that belong to the Josephine house. Thank you. I have to say, first of all, seeing this parasol really does make me happy. I know I sent that fabric to you. Oh, and she sent, let's see, some guy magazines, is it? And those of you that are following room 237, I am in the middle of doing the edits. So that is coming up very soon, and I'm super excited to get that out to you all and share that creation. And this is a hot rod magazine, which is perfect for Cal. I love how you used Gretchen. Are these roller wraps? I've spent a good amount of time in the hair industry and perms and all. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh my goodness, that is definitely going to be for Cal. Ooh. Oh, Time magazine. Oh my goodness, look at this Christmas card. Is gorgeous. I can't even think about Christmas right now. It's just going to be different this year. Thank you, Gretchen. Look at this cute little Christmas card. There will come a time where I probably will in the future maybe decorate the Josephine house or one of the other houses um, during Christmas time. I get so caught up in my projects that I don't really decorate for the seasons. But I do have a good amount of stuff that I could start to begin to do that. And this Time magazine, and it has real magazine pages. So adorable. So neat. And what's this? Oh my gosh, Newsweek. I hope I'm not going off the cam. Oh my goodness, two full magazines to look at. You're so sweet. Let's see what else. Okay, let's go with this one. This one seems like got a lot of weight to it. Seems like a pretty solid piece here. A big piece. It's a dresser. I need a dresser, and I thought for sure I'm going to have to make a dresser. Oh, yes, they're going to need a dresser in their bedroom. Oh, thank you, Gretchen. It's quite a heavy dresser for this little dresser. It it feels like it's full. It's such a solid piece. And look at this. Perfect for personal things, jewelry pieces, watches, or top, like whatever personal things you want to put up in this little drawer. I can picture other than socks and stuff like that. Because normally I like to put my undergarments or socks or something in the top smaller drawers. But this type of drawer, since it's so narrow, when I pull it out, I see some sort of velvet lining or some sort of newspapers, in this case for these days in error, but things of importance, like, for your clothing, accessories, cuffs for your um, cufflings is what I want to say, jewelry pieces, accessory pieces for your clothing. I'm not really sure if that's what they did, but just like personal things. That's what I see going in this little drawer. This is gorgeous. Nice cherry wood piece. Thanks so much. You really do need a dresser. Thank you. That was really thoughtful. This whole package is super thoughtful of you. Okay, so she also sent me some viscose hair for a doll, blonde. So we'll put this to use. And you know what? I think that Miss Edie Money is, I think she has blonde hair. You know, I feel like, or red hair she might have. But I definitely feel like she is not a brunette. Oh, this feels really soft. And I've never worked with viscose hair before, so I'm kind of excited to put this to use. Although I am working on some tiny little misfit dolls, and one of them has long blonde locks. Now, I'm not sure, Gretchen, if this is stylable. Can I curl it? Well, I know if I use gel and dry curl it, I don't know if it's gonna, you don't have to use a curling iron or anything hot to curl doll hair. You can easily use some fabric stiff or some hairspray or a hair gel, wrap it around a pencil or a paintbrush, let it dry, and it should stay. Now, I don't know if that's the case for all doll hair. I've only really worked with one doll hair, but it's worth a try. So it's just a little tip that you can do, because there's a lot of synthetic doll hair that can't be heated. And those are different ways that you can get some sort of curl or style to your hair. So I am looking forward to working with this. Thank you so much, Gretchen. And some lots of orange ribbon and some orange. Are you not so fond of the color orange? I know you are. The color purple. Orange and purple go pretty good together as far as, Halloween's concerned. But lots of orange remnants that I can use. And oh, wow, black roses. Oh, yes, I am definitely seeing something festive for Halloween here. And I haven't been able to do anything festive for Halloween. I mean, I am doing, a Halloween project, but it's not really Halloween festive. It does fall in the category of Halloween movies, but it has taken up the whole month, but it was so worth it. It really was. Just carefully cutting this open to see what is inside. It's the little things, right? It's the little things. This has definitely made me so happy. Oh, Mrs. Is this one of your? It is. It's one of her slide boxes. Ah, it's shoes. And you know what, Gretchen? I have your video on my watch list. Matter of fact, I'll probably get to watch it tonight. Where you're making shoes out of polymer clay, and I saw the thumbnail while I was watching the baby the other day, and I said, because I put YouTube on for him because we listen to simple songs, super simple songs. Everyone, if you have little ones, they have songs and animations for everything, all kinds of songs, all kinds of seasons, super simple songs. And the one of the original cast members, I believe, is actually a doctor now with his own family. But I was, putting that on for the baby, and your thumbnail showed up on the TV, and I said, "Look at little Gretchen's boots. She made those out of clay." So we're gonna watch that later. And that was just yesterday morning, I believe. Look at how neat these are. And you know what? I don't know what I was thinking about how I could not possibly make my own boots. Now, when I was looking for a pair of boots, I'm going to show you these boots that I found at Earth and Tree Miniatures Dollhouse store. I went there with this on my list. I'm going to set these right here. We'll come back to them. And I didn't actually find these. My sister did, but she knew I was looking for a pair of boots. And I had a specific vision. And I'm sorry about the flickering. I really don't know how to get that off. She knew I was looking for boots. I had a specific vision on what kind of boots I wanted. Let me just, I'm going to pause real quick. Okay, I can't get my settings to come up, but I was looking for a specific pair of boots for Miss Margot's husband, and this exceeded my, there it is. I think I got it. Okay, this exceeded my vision. I had to wait for that setting to pop up so I can tap it. So these are a pair of resin boots that I found at Earth and Tree Miniature, I think for $5. Aren't they so stinking cute? Exactly what I want, full of detail. And this is about the time I started realizing that resin pieces are full of detail. I think this was about the time that I started to fall in love with miniature resin pieces. I didn't really know much about them at the time, but look at these in comparison to hers. Oh my gosh. Right? I mean, and these are polymer clay. Gretchen, thank you for sending me these because these ones are Miss Margot's husband's boots when I get to them. And they're going to go in the mud room. And I believe these ones will too. Oh, thanks. So cute. I got to see how you make these because I need to make some boots and shoes for the ladies of the house. And now for the gentleman of the house because he's the man of the house. Look how cute they are. And I'll be able to easily just glue in some string, glue on a piece of string, a little tie. These ones have one on them. I just need to, color them. But thank you so much, Gretchen. I am going in to watch how you make these. Makes me super excited. That's going to be definitely the next video on my list. Aren't they great? Isn't she amazing? Look at that. Just love. I love your stuff. I love your work. These over here. And they come in the boot box. The wooden boot box. This box is going to be turned into, because the shoes will be in the mudroom, so this box will be turned into, how'd you do that? Okay, it just slides and there's no groove. Okay, I gotcha. Checking it out. I'm not sure if you made this when you made the boots, but this will be turned into one of Cal's boxes. And fun stuff that I can work with. Oh gosh, yeah. Look at all this orange she sent me. That's going to be fun to create something festive for Halloween with that. Okay, let's see what's in this one. I would have been completely surprised finding this box in my mailbox today, but it just so happened that earlier today I was chatting with Gretchen and she sent me something. It was almost a complete secret surprise. Oh, it's canning goods. Oh, yes. Those are so cool. And I have these jars. I just don't get a lot of time to make polymer clay foods. I will be. When I get into the kitchen and start working on the kitchen, I'll be making all kinds of things and get to I don't know how good they're going to turn out, but I'll get more practice with making foods. And these are perfect. These are going to go in the mud room with some of the other canning jars. We've got some carrots. Looks like some beets or peppers and some peas, green beans. They're so cute. I just, you know what, Gretchen, your work and your channel and your miniature world, it really takes me to another era in time. And I think that's what sucked me in. I think like the very first time that I saw your channel, the very first video that I saw of yours popped up on my feed. And I was so drawn in immediately to another world, another place in time. And it was almost like I still feel it felt like I feel when I go into an antique store or a thrift shop. It just takes you into, or even an estate sale, it just takes you into another dimension, another time zone. And that's what I love so much about your miniature world and you and your visions. I just had to say that. Sorry. Okay, let's see. What else? I got a little emotional there. And clearly I'm not doing an voiceover with this. A lamp. It's a lamp. I've been wanting one of these. I keep looking at these lamps. I'm like, I'm going to have to make one. Well, thank you. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, okay. What is this? Okay. I see what's going on here. This was a plug-in lamp, and it is very easy to convert your plug-in lights to battery-operated lights. You can just attach this. I wonder if that'll work. I'm not going to do that now, but I will do that on a video when I go to put this lamp into place. I don't know if this lamp is going to go into the Josephine house. This lamp might very well go into one of the other houses. And I was thinking I may, there we go. It's nice and even now. I may add some electric into those houses with the electric tape and the wiring and a power switch. I have tiny bit of experience with that. So I may do that since those houses are I think one of them might be available to do that too. I don't know. It doesn't matter these days because now you could just create your own lights with batteries, right? And then she sent me a little fireplace, a log with a fire. Oh, and more cording. And I guess this comes with this. Is this really light up? Miniature maker, embers and flames. Oh, wow. Oh, it is. It's a light. Okay, so this is a light that you can install in, and oh wow, this is so neat. And the fireplace doesn't have this, so I mean, there's logs in the fireplace, but I wonder if I can just pop them out because I put them in myself, and then I can put this in there, or I can put this in one of the other houses. The other houses are quite small. And then there can be a nice warm cozy fireplace. I love the burnt logs. That's going to be super fun to put together and make work. And she said it's a flickering log. Oh, it's another dresser. Oh, and these styles can also be used for like buffet side tables. What do you call those? buffet servers or, oh my gosh, what is the name? Sideboards, maybe? But this is so adorable. There is one for Cal and one for his wife. Oh, thank you so much, Gretchen. Oh, okay. So the little leg popped off, but we know that's not a problem, right? It's never a problem when you're making miniatures, is it? And I always say that it's okay if something of mine breaks because I made it, so I know how to fix it. Okay, I'm just going to put these together real quick. Okay, tiny friends. Dad, Gretchen, that was such a lovely, lovely surprise and made me so happy. Um, going back to what I was saying about your channel, we all long to find that place and that feeling. And your channel is really, truly, remarkably unique. And it just shows, it just spills. It spills with who you are, your love, your heart, your soul. And I love being there. I'm so, so thankful that I found you. And I love how your videos and your stories just take me away. Every time I watch one of your videos, if you're creating something, I feel like I need to get up and run to my desk and make something. It gives that urge to do that. And every time I'm watching your doll stories, I'm taken away. Like I'm reading a book or I'm watching a movie. And your channel just takes me into another time and era of one of my favorite times and era. And I never lived it, of course, but you know what I'm saying. Um, and I just love being there. I love Little Gretchen's workshop. And thank you so much for having the courage and the strength and willingness to share your miniature world and visions with us all. You are truly a doll. And with all of my heart, I adore you. So thank you so much for this lovely package. Thank you everybody for coming in and sharing this little piece of happy mail with me. So sweet. Thank you so much, Gretchen. So that is all for today, tiny friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please click that like button and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to comment. If you are new to the miniature world and you do not know Little Gretchen's workshop, or if you've been in the miniature world and you still don't know of Little Gretchen's workshop, please click that link in the description box below to her channel. You won't regret it. So go on over there, check her out, subscribe to her channel. I think pretty much everybody knows who you are now, Gretchen. You have spread your wings and you're a beautiful butterfly in the miniature community. So until next time, tiny friends, I hope you all have a lovely day and I will see you all on the mini side. Bye-bye.